Alrighty. Alright, where do we start? Hey guys, Wolf and Wolfclaw here. I got some things to say. So I have updated everything from Linktree to YouTube. I have unfinished updates still on Linktree because of my roughness when it comes to the customization of how I want it. It's not that easy, but I'm trying. We'll start at Linktree. So, warning for Linktree. The subscribe at Wolf and Wolfclaw YouTube will not send you directly to my channel. In fact, it will send you directly to my new page to show you to my channel. This is a part of a process, obviously, as always, a process. A landing page is for something to show you something before the good content, and that's why this is happening. For anyone who is on other websites, because I have the link to this link tree all over the internet on every website I'm on, so people will come from around social media to this link hub. So basically, when they click my YouTube channel, alright, instead of going to my YouTube channel, they get redirected to Aura Wolf community pages, which the relevance will stick in a minute. As you can see, you got Aura Wolf Learn More, which is just important, somewhat relevant data about the community or for the community. You know, just ranks, showing news, surprisingly enough. More ranks, more content, and prompting you to go to the main page. Uncategorized topics, which is Aura Wolf Community Search, which is just showing a bunch of unorganized, uncategorized BS. Then you got, well, self-explanatory enough, AI content and gaming content. So yeah, you got AI content, gaming content, two of my good niches. But you can see Wolf and Wolfclaw 18 plus content. That's going to become relevant later. But I would like to point out that the update to why it's like that is I want to make it more conveniently lazy. You click 2 times. You click the Linktree button in my Linktree sending you here. Then you click my channel, then you're there, or click the other sub pages. That's a 2-click streak instead of 3, which was my original idea that I will not disclose because it's a harder process to explain that I just threw out the bag instantly. As you can see, if you're starting off on my channel homepage, you can easily just click this instead of being routed to Aura Wolf Community Search. I'm routing you to Aura Wolf Community Pages, which will route you to all of the other pages that you can check out. Hence, making the actual access to it a lot easier, and the categorization of what page I need to edit would be a lot easier now. But, there's a relevance between these pages, actually, that I have updated. All the pages' descriptions have been changed. The content pages for specific content have a small welcome, of course. And I'm not going to go down the list of how AI has the same that welcome thing in the section of all the info. But this one has nothing. It just has this. But here's where things get quite itchy when it comes to relevance. I had not changed this. At least not enough, okay? I don't know what to change it to or how to change it, because I'm talking about content and context here of what it's important for, but here is important. Now, obviously, I'm going to be editing the descriptions and certain content behind the scenes without telling you too much, but this is like the relevance of why and what's going to be like at the end. And you can see that this is an explanation of all of the pages in general, since this is going to be the main landing page to everything in general. But I would like to call out the part where I pointed out community age ratings to all be 18 plus content. Well, I also would like to point out how most of the pages, other than Oral Wolf Learn More page, has only Oral Wolf community web links and YouTube sub confirmation, which sub confirmation doesn't work the way it's supposed to because it's a old link style that still just sends you to the channel. But the ideal is to merge all the pages' descriptions relevantly to look the same, but to have their own data. And obviously, my YouTube channel is 18 plus. The commentary I use is not completely okay for younger audiences. Some of it is sensitive or just very too controversial. And I don't want that to cause any problems legally in the future. Now, regarding the main playlist for all my content, I had updated it to show what all the pages are for, and I had updated so the pages one is on there. As you know what Learn More is, and you know what AI and gaming content is in general, pages, this channel is important. This is the landing page that introduces / shows all pages. To sum it up. Yeah, so basically, I did a whole revamp on all this bull crap, just so you can see my channel. Also, relevantly enough, I put 18 plus content also on my main channel and updated that description here too to have it. And you can see more on Linktree, which you have the Linktree link. Obviously, you can see I am trying my best to make it clear that anyone that starts up because their kid is underage and you found them watching it, I'm not at fault. You should have been at your thing. Now, as you can see, I've been going off about this for a good minute now. I mean, dude, I've been going off for this whole minute. Like, I've been going off for a while. Some of this is just other relevant stuff, but some of it is actual, genuine, swear to God hell of me going off about certain things randomly. I mean, even I, with someone else, have been going off a little bit about it. You can see this is all about children and how they're not allowed on the channel. Now, there is a Twitter chat group regarding moderation that's currently full of that info of how we were dealing with them. But you can see why I put the 18 plus logo up. Anyways, regarding everything else, I would like to point out one thing, that is the inconsistencies. As you can see, YouTube channel 18 plus, I did not give the special little show off thing of, 18 plus being a little bit different font because I wanted it to be just like this. It still shows 18 plus, it just doesn't have the same font. But yeah, this basically adds up. 99% of the community is 18 plus because, well, Roblox, of course. But listen, guys, here is my overall system here. Here's how my links work, how my community works. Linktree is the central hub, the main system, everything. It links everything. I only publish verified links, not verified by Google, not verified by anyone. When I say verified, I mean I only publish relevant links and relevant data to that tree. You want information, you want data, you want locations, you go there. That's all the internet stuff right there. All in one location, one hub, one central system. Then you got the split offs that go off of that page. To make it clear, I would like this is for future reference, people to read the fine print. This will be relevant. Genuinely relevant, if I can find it. Alright, if I can find it, it's relevant. This is the policies. You need to read that. As you know, or probably don't know, who knows what you know, power and control, I made it clear. If you know or you don't know, you're still subject to the rules once you start interacting. So make sure to know them. And I know that there's a small inconsistency between the YouTube drama and the changes to the rules and this. Okay, I am working on production to update the data for the link tree. I have to do all that shit by hand, but I am a trying to get this thing done type guy who always wants to get it done. So don't worry, I'll get to it eventually. I still got thousands of things I gotta do, and I still have not slept. But I hope this makes sense that I'm trying to make categorization and customization very much more easier to understand, and I'm also trying to make getting to actual real information very much easier, because Google searching does not cut it. To be dead honest, Google search is a monopoly scheme. You search something up, they show you a bunch of links that don't even add up to the actual relevant thing you're asking half the time. And some data in general just ain't relevant. And now they're using the AI searching tools to show you even more irrelevance half the time. It may seem relevant, but some of it might be off, which shows how much it's a scheme. While I support AI, I support certain forms. AI art and AI content creation, that's what I support. I do not support anything that has big government impact in the sort of moderation. I see it as big government impact because, in a logical sense, it is governmental, because in your community or your platform of your own, you are basically the president in that sense. Owning your platform, you have a responsibility to the people you allow there. And if you can't facilitate that responsibility, you are unworthy of such access to that power. So yeah, let's make sure it's very clear. I do not support Facebook whatsoever. I do not support Discord whatsoever. I somewhat support Roblox, but it's not what I support directly, but somewhat support. I used to actually morally support Roblox, but now it's a moral gray area, so I don't fully support it, if that makes any sense. Other than that, YouTube I still fully support. Linktree I still fully support. Twitter, I'm getting nowhere with it, but I still support it nonetheless. Because those who literally request to view my content and request to follow can easily get to see my content and my reposts and responses. And that's it. Okay, that's what I want to point out. It's simply me keeping you guys up to speed of everything. Also, please guys, to those who think it's fun to talk junk, you're not cool, you're not skibbity, you're not W Sigma male, you're not... You get my point, okay? You're not cool. You're just irrelevant. Alright, and please, children, stop coming to my channel. I think I said this so many times till my voice became hoarse. But I would also like to point out that I can't yell at children because it's not their fault. It's their parents. The misguidance of children is solely belonging to the parents here. So parents, please, before I end this video, heed my words. Do your fucking job and protect that child like it's your life depending on it. That is the future of this country, and this country is already failing. Do I make myself clear? Anyways, subscribe and goodbye.